Before you watch this video, pause and let me know what you're gonna be for Halloween in the comments below. Today we are trying something new. I am really trying to build my wardrobe, but specifically with apparel. At this point, I have a lot of accessories, probably more accessories than I need, and apparel is what I don't have when it comes to high-end, luxury, just those out there pieces, and that's really what I'm trying to do at this moment. Backstory for today's unboxing is you already know that Instagram ads got me, but I'm not mad about it, you know? Like, please show me what I need to buy, as I have said. For all my 90s and 2000s kids out there, I know you know what Ed Hardy is. Well, I got a sponsored ad for Ed Hardy. Well, actually, I've been getting sponsored ads for Ed Hardy, but it's just been for their regular lines coming out, which honestly, I forgot about them. Did not know they were still releasing seasons, and I have been looking at them. Well, first it started off as a nostalgia, like, hey, I remember Ed Hardy. That was like the thing in like 6th or 7th grade for me. I wanted to know what they were up to now. Of course, they still have their very signature style. They even have some of the old prints, like I'm sure you can see the tiger in your head. But anyways, it started out sentimental. Then I was like, you know what? I still think these things are cute, because a lot of pieces had like dragons and koi, and now that I know that I love Japan, I was like, I'm vibing with this. But then I got another sponsored ad later, after several times visiting the website and making carts, that they had a collab. And so I checked it out because let me tell you, it looked sick. I'm gonna scroll the page here. So it was Ed Hardy x Namilia, and I could totally be saying that incorrectly. I, to be honest, had never heard of the brand. Let me just read you their bio. So it says, fashion is political. It says the Namilia identity is always about reworking common understandings of femininity and masculinity, clashing strong and sensual elements to present a more modern understanding of gender expression. Fun fact, brands, especially luxury and designer brands, have been doing this for a while now. This isn't something new. For example, YSL brought out the blazers for women. It was a big faux pas at the time because blazers were not for women. Women were, you know, not typically thought of as supposing to work and wearing blazers, which were thought to have a lot of authority. So it really disrupted the fashion world. And when you think of Prada and, like I already mentioned, YSL, those were some of the first large brands to be like, no, women can be bosses too. But anyways, I love that this is the sentiment here. It says, a pioneering voice of motocross and rave revival style, the label is known for its provocative, gender-neutral club wear, as much as it's known for its celebrity fans, including Rihanna, Cardi B, Christina Aguilera, Paris Hilton, and Arca, which is pretty cool with the Christina Aguilera and the Ed Hardy, and you'll see the pieces. It's definitely giving Dirty by Christina Aguilera. And with all of this being said, I will say that when I was on the website shopping, it had both a male and female model for all of the clothes. Like the sets that you'll see, a male and female was wearing both. So that was pretty cool, and it matches their brand. I think you're just gonna die when you see these pieces, and they're kind of spooky pieces too. Like they kind of look like Halloween, so it's like a fitting time. I wanted absolutely everything, as you can imagine. It's just out there, but my issue was like, where am I gonna wear it? I narrowed it down somehow to some of the sets. So I got 2 of the sets. They're exactly the same, they're just different colorways. So we're gonna try them on. I have no idea how the skirt's gonna be. It might be way too microscopic to ever wear in public, but I'm hoping at least one of the tops looks cool and I'll want to keep it. They were selling out too in sizes, so I think that I honestly didn't know what size to get in this kind of clothing because, like I said, it looked microscopic. So I don't know. I'll walk you through what I did for the sizing. I do think there's still some pieces left, and I had to buy it on the Namilia site, even though you could also buy it on the Ed Hardy, but the Ed Hardy was sold out. Ooh, already the quality is feeling good. This is the black top. I'll show you a little mod shot pictures as I go, just because I know you can't see it until I try it on. But it's very biker girl. It latches up on the back like a little bra, and then, no, actually that's the front. The front latches up like a bra and a little halter top, and then the back is more like a corset. I think I had to get this in a medium, but I think it'll work because of the corset. You know, I can just like squeeze it in as tight as I need to. It's so cute. It kind of looks like a costume, but like in the best way possible. Like, I'm really impressed with the quality. What does it say? It says, "Till true death." You can see the heart and skulls. I think it's gonna look really cute on. The skirt is honestly where the art is, but I can't wait to see it on. Also, the sets looked really good with the boots that were online, so I don't really know if these will even look cool without the boots, but I was just too afraid to get the boots because I just didn't think for styling purposes, because I'm really trying to get things I can style, of course. And I really was like, okay, I'll buy the top. I think the top can be styled many ways. I think the skirt can pretty much only be with the set. All right, get ready for this. Okay, so this is the front. All right, so we have, of course, the Ed Hardy tiger here. It says Hellcat. And then we got this little Diablo over here. I honestly don't remember seeing him on there. He's a little intense, but you know, it is Halloween time, so I think it'll fly. The back is what I love. All right, look at this. It says Ed Hardy, Namilia, and then it has the panther. But what I love is that the stitching of the words, it's like on there, you know what I mean? Like, it is raised, and so it has texture. And it looks like real Racer Girl, which is what, from me shopping on the website, is what I gathered. Namilia kind of looks like it's like a futuristic F1, like Formula One Racer Girl. On one side of the skirt, it is just completely solid, but on the, let's see, the left side, you're kind of open, all right? But I'm hoping that you can cinch it to here, because I don't really want to have to figure out a whole underwear situation, if you know what I'm talking about. And also, let's just look at how tall, or should I say like not tall, this dress is. Like, that barely covers my head, and it has to cover my booty. But we'll see it on. Like I said, I was a little boring. They had some pink that I wanted to get, but I think they either didn't have my size, or, oh, you know what it was? They didn't have the skirt in pink. They only had the pants, and I loved the pants, but the pants had a little super high fashion cutout in the top of it, and I just wasn't sure how I was going to work that into my day-to-day wardrobe. So I was like, no on the pink pants, and then I thought about getting the pink top just to style that, but it seems a little out there. For the black, I got in medium and medium, because I think that was all that was left. And then red, I could get a small. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. And this was another piece that I got before I had dyed my hair brunette, but I was like, that's gonna look good with brunette hair. It's the exact same, but just different colorway, as I've said a million times, I know, but it's so rich and beautiful. It's honestly like so sexy. Just like looking at it, I'm like, ooh, I hope I like this one. I like both the tops, to be honest. I can already see this peeking through. Hold on, wait, what size? Okay, so I got a medium. So they either didn't have smalls, or at the time I was like, I would rather finagle the corset a little hard on the skirt and make it smaller if I need to, than it not be enough skirt. Ooh, the red just hits different on here. Here's the front. Here's the back. Look at the lettering. It's in black. Dang it. This literally always happens when I buy more than I need, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make a decision, and then one of them's gonna go back. And then I like both of them for different ways. Look at the, okay. Black skirt with white writing, red skirt with black writing. Like, you gotta both. And I knew this online, but I definitely feel this way when I'm seeing it, is the black set, you know, that can be worn a lot, because the black can kind of sneak in, and it's not like a statement piece. So it's like good to have, right? But then the red is just a piece, a moment. Like, you're gonna steal the show in this red. So, okay, let's try it on. I straight up had to look at the picture on how this goes. Okay, the top is on. I can't really see the full effect yet. Now for the skirt. Okay, I'm gonna take it to the mirror first. Don't mind all my unboxing junk in the back, but I love it. I absolutely love it. I'll talk to you a little bit more about the skirt, but I love it. Yeah, this is the issue here that we'll talk about, but it's cool. It's really cool. Back to the best view, or the best way I know how to show you. Okay, so this is the top. All right, I will turn around and then we'll talk about the... Okay, top, I love. I feel like I'm cosplaying though, like a biker chick that I am so not, but I'm also so here for it. Okay, the skirt, love from the front. The side cinched up really nicely, and then it was a super, super, super snazzy way. So like once you tighten it as much as you want to, and you could of course leave a gap if you want to have that look, but once you cinch it up, there's this nifty little device here, and it's just like a drawstring, so you can do that. And then it does leave you with like a long string or strings, but if you're keeping it, you can of course cut it, that way it's not dragging. You'll know how much you need. Here's the issue, and remember that I got a medium, which I'm glad I got a medium for the height. I don't know if that changed, but I will say that it creates a nice little bubble to see into my skirt. So I feel like you would have to do something that you concoct to make it tighter. But I also noticed that the models are wearing it like way down here. So, you know, that I think that might be how it's intended. But then your butt crack is getting some air, if you know what I'm saying. But I do love it, but I do feel a lot of air here and there, so you were warned. I like the things that feel like art, and this feels like art. A moment for the back. I'm gonna get one more look, see my final opinion, and then we'll try on the red. I'm hiding because TBH, I am nude. Now that I tried on the black and the top is a medium, I'm a little scared to try on this top in the small because it was so snug. But just so you know, the top has that same contraption as the skirt to make it tighter or looser. I'm basically undoing the whole corset in the back. It might be good though, because I really don't need to like 2 of these. Because I really don't need 2 of these in my closet, if I'm being for real, for real. This is so tight. I'm honestly so scared I'm gonna break it. I did it now onto the skirt. I feel like my tatas look a little offensive, but here's the red. Actually, I don't like it at all, I don't think, but I'm kind of happy with it because, yeah, see, that's kind of redonkulous. I'm sure you're supposed to ride low, but it's not gonna stay there, especially if you're like sitting down and things like that. So, and then it's just like, I feel like it's a plumber. I'm not loving the red, like, honestly at all. I feel like Nacho Libre, and it also looks more like a costume, if that makes sense. Like the black looks like fashion, and this looks cheaper than the black set. Have a moment for the back. Yeah, the black made me feel like really sexy, and then the red just makes me, I don't know, I just like it. I can't wait to get it off, if that makes sense. In conclusion, I think the red is a no-go. If you liked the red more, I would genuinely like to know, like, did I make the right decision? Because I am going to be returning the red pieces, partially because the top is way too small for me, and then also just, I don't know that it'll fit in my closet. For the black, the top is a for sure yes. I am in love with it. The skirt, I'm more keeping, I need to sneeze. The skirt, I haven't decided yet, but I kind of think I want to keep for fun and just to keep the set together for if I ever want to resell it, or I think it's just like a cool collection piece. I really hope that you enjoyed this short little niche haul. It was kind of Halloween vibes. Please like and subscribe.